Just nanner, nanner, nanner.
I'll take both.
I mean,
Fuck that little fat kid.
Yeah.
Go.
Or you coming?
I'm coming.
Hey, I can.
Son of a f. Oh,
I'm gonna nuclear torch at your skull while flicking my bean at the same time. Sheesh, so we were sweating bullets there when I was saying that out loud.
What's up, everybody?
Welcome to Couch Maggots.
Where we sit here on this couch.
On the
Today, Junior, and rot like maggots. Today we're going to be reviewing one that's everybody's ready to watch and get hyped up for. Deadpool Wolverine. No, we were watching Deadpool Wolverine. Super hyped going to this movie.
Absolutely.
And ready to just fucking talk about it, man. It was great.
Long review.
Yes.
Possibly long review.
We're going to give our thoughts, ratings, and then a recap. Very short summary.
Yep.
And we'll go right into it.
Yeah, man. So I thought this was the second best Deadpool out of all the Deadpools. I'm gonna have to say that I'm not gonna give the number yet because I'm waiting for all you guys to talk about it. But I thought still my favorite will always be the first Deadpool, and this was my second favorite, and then Deadpool number 2 was my last. That one didn't make any sense. But
what did you think of the movie?
I thought it was great, man. I loved all the cameos, all the rated R part of things where everybody's just cussing all the time, and it was great. I don't know why I'm saying that.
It's the entire movie. It's the entire movie. they were cussing the whole ass movie.
Yeah.
The whole ass movie.
They say bad words. I loved it.
They say bad words.
No, it was great. I definitely, I don't know. It was a blast. I enjoyed all of it.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Good. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Michael, what do you think? What'd you think?
Man, the fact that I had to do this twice.
Yeah, it's throwing me off.
Whoa. This is first take.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Idiot. God, don't listen to them, dude.
The movie was great. I rate this the best Deadpool. Second would be Deadpool 1. Last would be Deadpool 2. That one was shit. It wasn't shit. It just wasn't as good. No, I fucking hated it. I didn't like it. Okay, fuck that little fat kid. But it was super fun. I have a lot of issues about it, but it has fucking Hugh Jackman in it. Wolverine's in it. Been waiting on it for fucking years.
Yeah.
He's my favorite part of the movie.
Yep.
The rated R is great. You get to hear so many people swear that you've never heard swear before. It's just hilarious.
Absolutely.
It's like hearing your teacher swear.
Yes, basically.
It was so great to see him in the Wolverine costume. Everything about it was.
I thought it was great.
That part was up with the hype.
But I do have some issues with it.
Yeah, and we're gonna get into that.
Yeah. So, highly anticipated movie, hyped up. Deadpool Wolverine, obviously. I enjoyed the movie a lot. I watched it twice in less than 24 hours. It was a good movie. I have some issues, though, when it comes to continuity of things, when it comes to the future of the MCU. And we'll get to that. But overall, I rate this movie the best. And unfairly as it may be, the best Deadpool movie because of Wolverine. It's still the fucking best fucking movie. I'm sorry. It's just...
People are going to hate me because
You're wrong.
No, you're
just wrong.
I just love the OG, man. I like the OG one.
God.
Yeah, I like the super interesting plot of the first movie where this guy goes and hunts down this guy who's fucking lame.
There doesn't need to be a plot.
This is the most Deadpool you've ever seen, and you're rating it.
It was great. It was great. I loved it. I love the first one.
Oh my god!
I'll die on my
Any fucking who?
Numbers. How many?
Oh wait, I'm not done talking. Shut up.
Fuck
that. God damn it.
Let it cook.
Let
it cook.
Go.
Fuck, I forgot what I was about to say. Y'all started fucking cooking over there.
It's great.
Joking. It's great. I watched it twice. I highly recommend you guys go watch this now. This is the summer hit that everybody's been waiting on. Unlike Twister fucking 2. Womp womp. Little pop shot in there.
It was fucking terrible.
That shit was dog shit. Anyway, go watch the movie. Tell your mom, tell your friends, cousins, brothers, uncles. Go watch the movie.
Go watch it.
I do have like I said, I have issues which will be discussed later, but fun movie. Go watch it. Now we're gonna get to these old maggot ratings here. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm giving it a 7, man. I'm giving it a 7.
Whoa.
I'm giving it a 7 just because I thought the first one was so great. I'm going with 8 on the first one.
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, we didn't see that. All right.
I loved it. I thought it was great. I'm giving it a 7 maggots out of 10.
Why? I forgot. Yeah, you probably just said it, but
You see, you liked it.
okay.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10? Okay.
That's like the highest rating he's ever given anything.
That is
shit.
the highest rating I give it. But I still love the first one better. It is the highest rating I've ever given anything.
Womp womp, L take, both.
I mean,
All right. Yeah, cool. You like 7 out of 10? Or 7 maggots?
Yeah, 7 out of 7
Okay,
maggots.
cool. Michael?
Michio.
6 out of 10. I still think it's amazing, but I have some icks
He has
about the movie.
qualms.
Yes.
I have some icks. Some things that bother me a lot because I want to see Deadpool in the future of the MCU, and there's a lot of things not answered. But super fun. You should definitely watch it. Fucking watch it.
Please go watch the movie. This is...
My 6 is probably like a fucking normal person's like 8, 9, 10.
7.
Yeah.
7.
No. Not your 7, dude. No.
Bozo taste.
I didn't get the answers that I wanted, so I'm gonna rate it lower.
Yeah.
L plus
No,
ratio.
Absolutely. I also give it 6 maggots out of 10 for questions not answered. Because this was supposed to be the last movie of the Fox universe being killed.
Yeah.
But the way the movie ended, there was no real conclusion of really anything or the future. For pure enjoyment, I would give it a 9. But for an overall rating,
I'm not gonna pretend like things don't.
I'm not gonna
exist.
pretend that. Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend shit doesn't exist and shit didn't get answered at all because there's shit that's still left out in the open.
Yeah, you
There
guys.
was no foreshadowing of the future. There was just a plot, and then the movie ended.
Yeah, did we give a basis on the plot?
No,
I'm
not
giving
yet,
my
'cause
own.
it's not done.
I'm giving my own. This is my own thoughts behind my rating and why I give it a 6, even though it is a fun movie. One of the funnest movies I've ever seen, dude. But yeah, that's why I give it a 6 overall because there was just questions not answered at all, and I was expecting stuff to be answered. But overall, it's a extremely fun movie. Lots of swearing, the most swearing probably.
Yeah, I don't know why that gets us. So, like, we're talking about that a lot because we were just not. I mean, we knew it was a rated R.
It was like dialed up to 11.
It was dialed up. It was definitely like,
It's cranked.
You could tell Ryan Reynolds was like, I have quite the cast here.
yeah.
Yes,
Let's see what I can get them to say.
absolutely. Yes, it was a. Yeah, that's it.
I mean, what was the
That's
basic? So, what was the plot? Like, what would you say the plot was?
So the plot was
Just a quick summary.
a quick little 1-sentence plot, or 2 sentences, or maybe 3. Deadpool's universe is at stake of being wiped away or spaghettified if you watch Loki season 1 and 2, and he's trying to save it.
Yep.
Him and
And the
Wolverine,
only way
yeah.
is to team up with Wolverine.
He has to team with Wolverine to save it. The
That's the
end.
gist of it.
That's it. Yeah, that's fine.
If you have not watched Loki,
Yes,
this will also spoil.
a little
Not
bit.
a whole
not a whole bunch.
But a lot of things you'll be like, what is this? It'll be your first time hearing about it.
Yes,
You
yes.
need to watch both seasons.
Yes, you do
the
need to
first
watch.
and the
Absolutely, you need to watch Loki season 1 and 2. Yes.
second. Yeah.
Because you're going to be lost.
Yeah.
You will be lost. You're not going to know
It'll
where these
still
guys.
be fun.
Yeah.
If you like the other Deadpool movies, this will just be another great Deadpool movie, but you'll have no context.
No, you will not have any context. They don't even mention.
They
Loki.
don't even explain
They
the
don't even
TVA.
explain TVA. They don't explain what they do
That's kind of
Yeah.
wild.
or anything.
Yeah.
And you need to understand. I think that
It's like 16 hours of episodes. But-
absolutely
but it's also
fantastic
great.
episodes.
Fantastic
Oh, it's
show.
a great show.
Yes, you need to watch season 1 and 2 now, son. Like
Yeah.
that shit is freaking good, man.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert!
If you guys gonna stick around for this next upcoming like hour or so or whatever,
Or are you coming?
I'm coming.
I can.
Anyway, yeah. If you guys are gonna stick around for this, go ahead and give us a like, subscribe, click on some stuff, and then make some comments, and definitely stop right here.
If you don't want spoilers,
Don't
but
do it.
you've seen Twisters or Long Legs,
Yeah.
we already have reviews of those.
Yes, we do.
They're in the playlist
Yeah, they are.
below or up here in this corner over here.
Oh. Are they? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought they fucking go.
No, it's over here.
Oh yeah, it's on the fucking
over
right hand
here.
side. That's right.
Bozo. Okay, scene 1.
Yeah. So.
Wolverine. I mean, Deadpool's out in the fucking middle of the woods.
Wolverine is there.
Yeah, he is. Well, just a
Technically, in
skeleton
spirit.
in spirit. I really thought he was gonna be back. I'm not gonna lie. Like right in the when he took him up, he was like
Yeah,
Just
I
like,
was
boom!
like, when he was, he's digging up Wolverine's grave
Yeah.
from Logan.
Yes, from Logan. He's
Cracking some jokes like, I mean, everyone thinks he's dead, but the
Dead.
healing factor, you know?
Yeah,
He's dead.
He's dead.
as fuck.
Yeah, he's dead as fuck. It's just
Yeah.
bare skeleton, and you just hear him like say, like when he gets to the point where he sees Logan's skeleton, he's like, "Son of a fuck," and he just like, yeah, he's-
starts flipping out, starts spiking the shovel, breaks it in half.
yeah, he's pissed.
He starts like cuddling
He
it.
starts calling. Yeah, he pulls it out of the grave. He's sitting next to it on a log. Yeah.
Fucking psycho.
Yeah.
And then boom, out pops the TVA.
Yep. Out of like 5-6 doors, TVA agents just show up on the spot.
Yep. And then musical time.
Yeah, musical
Oh yeah,
time.
let me pop over to some Backstreet Boys. If you like some Backstreet Boys, yeah.
Oh, first scene, the first like
And he's dancing. He's
Pretty
throwing
epic.
some moves out.
Yeah.
all the dance moves,
All the
literally
dance-
all the dance moves.
It was like a 7-minute
Bye.
entire song. It was the entire
They played the entire
Oh, yeah.
song. Yeah.
That was the opening, and like every like bone that was shoved through somebody had his name on, or had the
It was-
introduction of names. It was just like the opening scenes where it was like
Yes.
introducing the
Yeah.
cast. So it was pretty like well done and well delivered.
He was killing him with Wolverine's skeleton.
Yeah,
Yes, he was killing. Literally, he was,
Pretty savage.
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
yeah. And then he threw the claws on and freaking jacked somebody up through the fucking testicles.
Yes.
Not
and
jack
the
somebody
anus.
off, jack somebody up.
Yeah, he jacked somebody up in the anus and the testicles.
Oh yeah, and then he stabbed someone in the butt.
And
Oh,
the
yeah.
butt,
And then
yeah.
he stabs someone in the dick, and then
Yes.
they keep
Oh
pulling.
yeah, the
him.
TVA guy comes behind. He's like, "You are disgusting."
Yes.
And then he like stands up, and then we get like a freeze frame
And flashback.
narration and a flashback on like how did we come to this moment?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where do we show up at? We show up at the
Birthday
at the
party.
Yeah, the
Birthday party.
fiesta.
Yes.
And it's him.
Well, he's selling a car.
Yeah, he's selling cars.
selling
He staples on his toupee.
Oh,
He
that's
steals on a toupee.
He gives like a brief summary about like what he's been doing. Like he's fallen off. He's no longer doing superhero
Yeah.
work. That type of
Yeah, no, he's not doing superhero work at all at this point in time.
You see Peter from the older Deadpool movies. Peter Pool. But
fucking disgusting.
anyway, they show from there they go to his place, like him and
Yes.
Blind Owl, or what's her name?
That's what he calls her. He calls it
Yeah,
Blind Owl.
Blind Owl,
Owl.
yeah.
The
It's
old
their-
black lady.
Yeah, it's their place.
The blind lady. Yeah.
And all the friends are there for a surprise party.
it's for his birthday.
It's his
party.
birthday,
It's his
yeah.
birthday. He knows his birthday, but he doesn't know. I guess he's not having a surprise party. Yeah. So he shows up. Everyone's like, surprise, whatever. And then
All his friends are there.
All his friends are there from the original movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And once we get through that, and they jump. He's talking to everybody there, like Colossus, and he's having a conversation with them. He
Mm-hmm.
jumps over to
Echo.
Echo, and then anyway, they go to like have sing him a happy birthday. He's there to blow out the candle.
And then we hear a knock at a door.
Mm-hmm.
So away he goes, answers the door, and it's the TVA. So he's like, oh shit. So he closes the door behind him. And then he starts talking to him in the hallway. He thinks it's some type of strip party, sex party setup thing because they're wearing their gear and stuff.
He's about to get down and dirty.
He's
That's
about
what
to
he
get
thought.
down and dirty. Yes.
So he starts organizing everybody. He's like, okay, you're gonna take me to the back room. You have angry
Yeah.
eyes, so you're gonna come with me.
Yeah.
And
I've been pegged. How about you guys?
yeah, he makes a little. It's like the Fox's or Disney's not ready for this. Fox's whatever. I don't know. He made his little joke scene.
Oh, he was like, "Oh, I've been pegged, but I
Yeah.
don't think Disney's ready for it or something
Yeah,
like that."
and he
He
winks
winks
at
at the camera.
He winks at his
Some little
his-
fourth
his
wall
audience.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And while he's doing that, and he gets grabbed from behind by another TVA dude and gets pulled
Pulled.
into the TVA.
Yes.
Yeah. And there we see Paradox.
Yes.
And Paradox is right off the bat like, this is the TVA, give me an explanation of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Your world's getting ready to be spaghettified. And
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
jumps
the
into
anchor. The anchor of your world has been destroyed. I've been tasked to look over your timeline until it basically crumbles, like to watch it crumble, and it's going to take like 1,000 years to crumble.
Yeah.
And
Who's the anchor?
the anchor is
Logan.
Logan. That's so we throw it back to when Logan freaking died in his own.
A little
His own
side convo. What world? Because X-Men is not in the main line.
No, they're not.
It has not been
No.
established in the main line. So
No.
our Deadpool, that is
Yes, our Deadpool.
now supposed to be in the timeline, which you guys should know that's in like the trailers and everything.
Yes.
He's supposed to be in the main timeline now, but he's from Logan's timeline.
But he's basically from Fox's timeline.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
Fox universe, which is the mutant universe timeline.
And since Wolverine's dead, he wants to expedite the process.
Yes, because he's
Not without boosting Deadpool's ego a
Ego
little
a
bit,
little bit,
making
yeah.
him think he's like
a
God.
god, basically.
So what does he call
Marvel
himself?
Jesus.
He's Marvel
Yeah,
Jesus.
Marvel
Yeah, he calls
Jesus.
himself Marvel Jesus.
They get him a suit.
Yeah.
Adamantite,
Sword,
adamantium
katanas.
katanas.
Yes. Yeah.
And he gets his ass slapped like 20 times by the tailor.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
tailors. They're a
little
little
dick tickle, little-
handsy. He's a little handsy.
You might have seen it in the trailers. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
And then he goes back out like fully suited up, and everyone's getting like bricked up in the TVA scene.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, we do see one screen that it's like Thor holding Deadpool while he's
Yeah.
like,
He really
dying
wants to
and
know,
he's
he's like,
crying.
He really
who's
wants
that?
Yeah.
He's like, that's your future. Don't worry about that. Change it.
Change it.
So I mean, we got some sort of.
And it's
look
like
at the
not
future.
even Liam
It's-
Hemsworth as
No, it's
as
not even
Thor.
like-
It's
yeah,
like a
some
knockoff
some
like
knockoff
soap opera
fat-
version
yeah.
of him. And he has like Deadpool has like the dramatic
Half
half mask,
Yes.
like Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like Ryan Reynolds at all.
And he's crying, like not Deadpool, but fake Thor.
Fake Thor is crying. Yeah.
It's almost like he took the scene out of Loki when Loki's dying and he's holding him in his arms, and they put. Deadpool
Oh
in
yeah.
there.
Mhm.
So yeah, you see all the TVA screens and it's showing different things going on.
Deadpool is hyped because they do talk about how like a flashback of him talking to his girlfriend,
Yes.
and she's basically like, "You need to be more selfless. That you're not the man I used to know." Basically, because he became Deadpool, and it seemed like he was doing the right thing, but it just seemed that everything he was doing for like selfish needs ended up just aligning with what he wanted. And now that he got everything, he's no longer like, he's just kind of a dickhead and not doing anything with his life.
Yeah.
And she wants him to be himself again. That's not how he takes it.
Well,
That's not how he takes it. No,
he also has like a scene with Happy too from Iron Man.
that's in the very beginning of the movie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's
he's like trying to find himself after
He's
that.
trying to find himself.
He wants to join the
conversation with
Avengers.
Logan.
so he wanted to join the Avengers because he felt lost and he was wanting to matter,
Yeah.
like himself, matter to the grand scheme, and so he wanted to be part of a team. So he went to talk to Happy Hogan at the Avengers complex, and Happy didn't agree with his reasonings why he wanted to be an Avenger, because he said that people need the Avengers. That's why you have your Avengers in the main Marvel universe, because
Yeah.
the people need them.
Which
And
is
we
kind
don't
of,
need
kind of wild. No one else in like the canon, this universe, like Happy,
Mm-hmm.
like, oh no, because it's his timeline that he attacked a Happy, so he
Yes.
knows about mutants and stuff.
Yeah.
But would that mean
got it.
if it was mainline, Deadpool would be considered like super valuable? There's no other person in mainline that's like, maybe
Yes.
Hulk has regeneration. That's it.
Yes,
But
I
they
would
don't
say.
even have adamantium in
No.
No.
Not in the
in
main
the
Marvel
mainline.
universe. No, the Sacred
There's
Timeline.
so many. Yeah,
Kinda
there's so
wild.
many. There's so
Yeah,
many
it's
things.
kinda
loose
wild.
ends.
There's so many
talk about
loose
it.
Yeah,
But-
the loose ends, which goes back to my original maggot
Yeah.
rating. There's a lot. These are big loose ends. Like, these are huge.
Yeah.
Like,
Unless it's that the X-Men haven't happened in the mainline yet. That could also be a thing, like a delayed X-Men.
yes,
We'll see.
We'll see
Your
what
mind
they
will
do.
see. You can take this anywhere because
You
there's so many.
can,
There's so
but
many loose
I
ends.
wish
you can
it
go to
wasn't
anywhere.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
I know. But that's. I mean, I feel like that's what they do.
But yeah, he gets
Deadpool.
turned down.
He gets
shut
turned down. Yeah.
Anyway, we're jumping back. He's in the TVA now, right?
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
to
he's
the part he
into-
comes out, and then this is where he breaks the news to him, like, Wolverine was actually, like, the most important person in your timeline, and now that he's dead, the entire thing's crumbling. I'm not going to sit around with my thumb up my ass for 1,000 years waiting for this thing to crumble. I'm going
Yes.
to expedite it. I'm already creating something to
The rectifier.
The rectifier.
The rectum
Yes.
fire.
No, it's not the damn rectifier.
And he's going to use it to spaghettify timelines that he's assigned to basically watch die.
Yeah, he wants. Yeah,
Because he wants to speed it up, which
Yes.
is like you're part of the TVA. All you do is sit around anyways. But and Deadpool's like, so it's because of Wolverine. So he fucking sucker punches.
Oh yeah, he busts the shit out of Paradox.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
it does.
takes him out.
Dropped
and then-
his gold phone.
Yeah, which has if
The
you watch
TVA portal.
the TVA mobile phone, you're able to jump through time and stuff like that, or jump through different timelines.
Dimensions and time.
Yeah, so
Yes.
he jumps to a different time and he starts trying to find Wolverines.
Yes.
And here we get the epic cameos of different Wolverines.
Yes, we do.
The first one you see is this like 5'0" nothing or 4'0" nothing fucking.
He's like 4'0" nothing, man. He's like,
You don't
oh,
get out
he's,
the bat.
he's sitting down at the
He's sitting on
stool
the
and he
stool.
hops down and his
He's like-
head is like this level with the stool.
Just-
Still Hugh Jackman.
Still Hugh Jackman.
Little action figure size.
a little G.I. Joe figure size.
Yeah.
Just, he's so cute.
And he's just like, nope.
Nope.
He fucking leaves.
straight out.
Yeah.
And then we get partially Henry Cavill freaking.
We get
Yeah.
we get a image of a big swole looking Wolverine that's
Yeah.
playing with the bike. He's messing with the bike.
Yeah.
We don't know who this is at
It
the
looked
time.
epic. It
It
looked
looked
epic.
epic.
It
Like he was
looked
gonna
pretty epic.
yes. Yes, he's Henry Cavill, but we don't know this yet because they only showed the back of him.
Yeah.
At the beginning of that.
Yep.
We get a viewpoint of like the X-Men Evolution Wolverine with the orange freaking costume.
Yes, we do.
We see Anarchy
Wolverine.
and he bodies him.
Oh, we see
Yes, he does.
we see the Tux Wolverine. I know it's a different Wolverine.
Oh yeah,
with
like
the
almost like
patch.
James Bond.
James Bond Wolverine, yes.
Man,
Yeah.
I can't remember
Yes.
the fucking comics that he was in. There's a specific comic where that
What is he
Wolverine-
supposed to play Fury or?
No, he's not Fury. Oh, that's gonna bug me. I'm not gonna remember it. I can show you guys after, but yeah.
Okay. If you know who that Wolverine is, say in the comments.
Yeah, please show it.
Probably no more than us.
Yeah.
If you're watching a review.
We should definitely do a little bit of studying for this.
Yeah. Like I've seen him before. I just can't think of his name.
I have not seen him.
Yeah.
But he's basically looking. They make it seem like he's looking for a Wolverine that like he envisions from his timeline because Wolverine is held as like a god in his timeline.
Yes.
Like he's super famous.
Yes.
He sacrificed his life. He's the equivalent of like what Captain America did.
He's Wolverine
in
Jesus.
mainline.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, he's Jesus. And he obviously finds one Wolverine in a bar.
Yes, he does.
Chugging some whiskey.
Whiskey or whatever brown liquid stuff he's drinking out of a
Yep.
nice looking.
Which how does he get drunk?
Mm-hmm.
Like not
Oh,
even
yeah.
Captain America could get drunk.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't.
If you drink.
He was also kind of being a little liberal with it. He was like drinking like
A whole bottle.
IPAs and shit.
Oh, he's
in
like
Captain America.
Oh
Oh yeah. Wolverine's drinking liquor. Damn
Yep.
it.
yeah. But he wants him to come. He tells him, he's like, you see his head pop over the side next to Wolverine. He's like, I need you to come with me, basically, and save my world. We could also try to fix your world, type of thing.
Well, he doesn't know about his world.
He doesn't know about his world
main
yet.
thing is he gets close and then he's like, "Get away from me, bub."
Yeah.
And he's like,
Yeah.
"Well, usually when I get this close to Wolverines,
I used to get my ass kicked.
yeah, they
Yes.
kill me
Yes.
or they try to kill me.
Mhm.
So you are coming with me." And then
Yeah.
starts to grab him, and Wolverine tries to pull his claws out, and he's got whiskey dick.
He's got half chub claws.
And then Deadpool pulls out a gun, puts it at Wolverine's face.
And he's like, hold on.
Hold on,
And
and he
grabs
picks up the bottle and just go.
Yeah.
And passes out.
Pass-
And
the
passes
fuck
out.
So Deadpool picks him up, he's able to take him
Drag him back to
TVA.
TVA. Yeah.
And now we see him in the iconic suit.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because while he passed out, he was like
Da-da-da-da-da.
grabbing him and
Da-da-da-da-da.
sees the fucking costume popping up.
Yeah.
So he shows up to TVA with his Wolverine costume
And Wolverine's just on the floor.
yeah,
wasted.
passed out.
Just
Yeah.
cooked.
He's like half conscious.
Yeah.
And
Paradox is like, man. Or sorry. Deadpool's like, I got Wolverine.
timeline saved.
Timeline saved. Yeah, I just take him back. That's it.
And Paradox is like, not only is that not how it works, but you literally brought
The
worst
worst
Wolverine.
Yeah.
And
He destroyed his own timeline. You think he's gonna save this one?
yes. And we'll tell you what happens.
Yeah, he
Down the road.
He kind of goes through all the
No, they don't. No, they don't really get
Talk
into it
about
until
him for- no.
later.
Oh, okay.
Later. When we run into other people.
For the longest time, this isn't a spoiler, but for the longest time, I thought he was gonna be like the Wolverine from the timeline, or like What If, where Wolverine gets mind controlled by Mysterio and kills all the X-Men himself. I thought that was gonna be that Wolverine. I was like, damn.
Dude, there were so many all the other people
It
that
wasn't.
I watched.
yeah,
All the other people that I've been watching thought there's so many different paths they could take with different Wolverines. Like there was so many different Wolverines.
Yeah, it's like infinite. Almost.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they chose the worst Wolverine in history.
I guess
Yeah.
Maybe morally.
morally.
He
Because that
just
one
made-
doesn't
he
count.
made
He was
huge
mind
mistakes.
controlled in that one, so it doesn't really. I mean, he would still probably. He'd try
Yeah.
to kill himself probably. Now, they both get pruned.
Yes, they get pruned.
Oh, they get pruned right away.
yes, they get pruned. So
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
get. So Paradox prunes both of them.
Yeah.
Because they like try to rebel.
They
Basically.
try. Yeah.
They're like, wait, so not only are we fucked, but
We're-
you're still going to try to destroy both the timelines?
Yes. So yes. So Paradox prunes Deadpool and Wolverine end up in the void.
When he gets pruned, he drops the teleportation device he had.
Yes,
Like
he drops.
the phone.
Yes, he drops the teleportation device
Yeah.
when he gets pruned. Yeah. And then Wolverine tries to come at them and attacks them, and then he also prunes Wolverine.
So for now they're stuck in the void.
So now they went to the void. They fell in the void. If you watch Loki season 1 and 2, you know what we're talking about.
It's like an abandoned, like,
It's an abandoned
Zone.
zone wasteland where Basically,
they put people they don't want.
They put people in there they don't want. Basically,
Troublemakers.
variant troublemakers that have been causing issues. Teleporting in and out of time around the multiverse, basically. That cause basically catastrophic events. Yeah. Besides that, so they end up in the void.
Yeah, freaking Deadpool's laying on his back, and you see that all the commercials that we see with
it's the same commercial.
Wolverine perfectly walking up.
Shadow.
Deadpool Shadow.
With the 20th Century Fox logo in the dirt
yes,
behind him.
God, that's so funny.
That was great.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so Wolverine cracks out his claws, and fucking, what did you do? Look what you did to my, like, you.
Where we at? What'd you do?
Because he has not explained anything.
No.
So Wolverine's still like, you got me into this shit.
Wolverine's been taken from his fucking timeline and fucking moved to the void, and he's pissed.
Yes.
Like, for no reason at the moment. He just looks like he just fucked him over.
Mm-hmm.
And Deadpool has a hard on because he's been wanting to fight him. Well, he's just been wanting to see him in action.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I got.
Yes.
Like, he knew he was gonna get fucked up, but he just wanted to see him in action. And we see him go full Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's hyping the crowd up too.
He's like fourth wall again. He's like, all right, little nerds, get your socks ready.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
get your dry socks.
Get your spectral socks.
Get your spectral socks ready. Yeah.
And they just go at it, man. They fucking
start fighting.
Like, it was a pretty.
Wolverine fights like how he does in the comics.
They fought each other a lot.
It's not like this boxing style. No, he's running on all fours.
Mm-hmm.
Full Spider-Man, fucking over
like an actual animal.
You know the exact scene. They pulled all the fucking moves from the original Spider-Man fucking movie.
Yeah.
You know the fight scene. So yeah, it was great.
Mm-hmm. Good old fight scene. Lasted pretty long, actually.
I mean, they fought a lot.
They fight a lot.
This is the first of
all of them are treats.
This is the first of two really big fights between Wolverine and Deadpool.
I mean, the coolest scene of that fight to me was when he like sees his fucking magazines and he kicks them up the ground. He like spins around, loads up the magazines, and then he puts one upside down. Or no, he has his Glock upside down.
Yeah,
and it falls just right in.
Yeah,
and he just starts going. That was cool. Mm-hmm. And that's where did we get the first fucking Wolverine, like, fucking...
Where he's running on the ground like an animal.
Yeah, he runs on all fours.
He runs on all fours. Animal. Yes.
That was pretty
Deadpool's
awesome.
at, like, a severe disadvantage because he ends up stabbing both of his katanas in him.
Yeah.
And then he loses both of them.
But he had baby knife.
Baby knife. His little shank.
Yeah.
That comes up a lot.
That was a great scene.
Baby knife. And every time he pulls it out.
He says it every time. And how do they bump into the next group of people?
They kind of just show up because he still has the swords in him.
No,
it's a guy up on a billboard.
So it's a guy up on a billboard. Yes. So we have this is our first cameo.
Yeah.
Really big cameo and hilarious too, by the way. So it's our first big cameo.
Deadpool speaks to the audience.
Yeah.
You can't see the guy, but he's like, I sense a handsome guy.
He's basically telling us what's already happened before it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so this guy that's standing there is none other than Fantastic Four's Johnny Storm.
But we didn't know that. Like, I thought we
didn't know that until it shows him.
We
don't know it's Johnny Storm. Everybody might think it's Captain America that didn't watch the old Fantastic Four movie.
It definitely tripped me up for a second. I should have known, like, right off the bat it wasn't.
I was like, he looks whack.
Yeah, it does.
Like, his hairstyle is still the same.
Yeah.
Like, early 2000s.
Yeah.
So Johnny Storm comes out. It turns out he just...
OG Johnny Storm, man.
Yeah, man.
And we have, like, a Mad Max scene.
Yeah, we have Mad Max.
Right after they take a jab at Mad Max.
Yeah, right. Yep. It was perfect timing.
All the vehicles pull up. There's the Red Skull vehicle is the fucking car. Like, there's it's pretty epic.
It's like a whole convoy.
Yeah.
Yep. It's basically a Mad Max convoy, basically.
Yep. Mad Max convoy of all the old vehicles from different shows and stuff like that. So it's pretty awesome.
And more cameos.
Yeah.
And more
did you
cameos.
Did you catch the Pirates of the Caribbean ship in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did?
I did
it was
not
like
see
in
that
the
one.
back left, like the crest.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they were
it could have been anything, but that's probably what
I feel like they were throwing
for.
shade at them for like getting rid of like Johnny Depp and stuff like that. I don't know, that's just me.
Okay. No, I didn't catch that one.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But in comes all the cars of the convoy of freaking
vehicles. Yep, and on the convoy is another huge cameo from the old X-Men movies. It is none other than Sabretooth, man.
Looking exactly the same.
Looking exactly a little bit older.
Yeah, a little bit funky looking.
A little funky, a little dusty looking, let's say the least.
Still got the black eyes, still freaking long hair, fucking mutton chops.
That was you were talking about that was Pyro. Oh, you said black guy?
No. I said the guy, same guy with mutton chops, long hair.
Oh, yeah. Yes, absolutely, yep. So, yes, Sabretooth shows up.
Yeah.
With this, he's on this convoy. And so he sees Wolverine, and so he's like already feeling some type of way. So, hey, I know you.
He's like, I'm pretty sure fucking Wade.
Deadpool says, "Oh, it's your brother."
It's your brother. That's your brother. Yeah, I'm like.
And he starts to break the fourth wall and gets everybody hyped up. He's like, "Are you ready for round two?" Like pretty much like
this is the second big fight now. That's because us true fans didn't get a real fight at all.
Well, they come up from those two.
From those two from the original movies.
And the cartoons and the comic, man, they're brawling. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
The first
one of them always
episode.
ends up running away in the live action ones.
Yes.
Yeah. But they come at each other head on, and sure enough, fucking Wolverine just like
it was a one-hitter quitter, bro.
Yeah, they both
it was like an anime like samurai freaking like, hey, the final move right now, dude. Like with the blades and
yeah.
And Sabretooth's head gets sliced up, dude.
Yeah.
Rolls straight off.
That scene was so funny. Deadpool picks up his head.
Oh.
Yes, and then they make another reference too.
I'm gonna make old girl come and get anybody to fuck with us.
Yes.
He's talking to Wolverine, but keeps calling her a girl.
A girl.
And he's like, "Sorry, I don't see gender. It's a blessing and a curse. I'm gender blind."
Yes, that's what he. Yeah. Doesn't he make? I thought he made like a Game of Thrones reference.
Yeah, he was holding up like a Game of Thrones reference.
Yeah, it was like a Game of Thrones reference.
Oh man, I can't remember the scene that's from, but yeah, definitely Game of Thrones reference. Man, from there they.
How did he get captured?
Oh, the magnet.
The magnet thing.
Oh
yes. Yes.
So they take down Sabretooth, and they pull out. They call on the frog Toad.
And
Toad whips out the.
Toad whips out the magnet thing because they got adamantium on them. With the blade would.
I think Wade uses fucking Wolverine as a shield. He's like, oh no, and they get fucking magnetized together, and he's just behind him. Yeah,
and they wake up in the cages in the convoy.
Yes, they do.
And Jeff was like, "Oh, I'm awake."
He's like, "That's the old."
And Wolverine's like,
"No, that's the only part of you." That's
No, he says, "No, not all of you was asleep."
Not all of you was asleep. Yes.
Because they're face to face, tied up.
They're face to face, dude. Nuts to nuts, dude. Like just tied up. Could you imagine? Just and then, man, he's like, "Bro, you were bricked up on me the whole time." Is basically what Wolverine said to him.
He's full chub.
He was,
And Johnny Storm's in there with him.
Yes.
Not tied up.
Not tied up at all.
No.
At all.
Because he's not a threat.
He's not.
Little flame boy.
He's telling him what to expect. He starts talking about Cassandra Nova. Like you hear, like you need to be scared or whatever, and what you're getting ready to experience.
She's the absolute worst. Yeah. Basically.
Yeah. But he doesn't go fully in depth.
He doesn't go full in depth.
No. Cassandra Nova, for those of you that don't know, is
Charles Xavier's sister.
Twin sister in the womb.
In the womb.
Yeah, they kind of, if you read the comics, they got a full blown battle inside the womb of their mother.
Yeah.
And Charles Xavier ends up like taking her down or killing her in the womb. I thought.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but this timeline, Cassandra Nova's survived, and now she's in the void.
Yeah, she got pruned when she was a little kid. She said, or when she was a baby.
Yeah, when she was a baby.
She was a baby. She got put in the void her whole ass life.
Yeah.
From the beginning.
And she loves it.
And she loves it. That's home. That's home to her.
Well, because she's free to do whatever she wants with her powers. She doesn't have no restrictions on her powers.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Which is also going full circle back to my rating and why it was. There's stuff that's not connected. Anyway, I'll get to that.
They roll up to Cassandra Nova's
lair,
headquarters,
where we see a giant Ant-Man corpse.
Probably saw it in the trailers.
He's just laying
He's got like his little hands as the gate.
Yeah, as the gate.
Boop.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the entrance to the freaking Cassandra Nova's like lair is his fucking head.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that opens up. She walks out right away.
Yes.
And you get some powerful vibes coming from her. I mean, everybody backs off.
Just scared of her.
Yeah. Especially Johnny. Johnny's fucking like.
Johnny's like, Like, this bitch is nothing to be fucked with, basically. Like, that was his whole vibe with it. Yeah. I was like, oh shit, this bitch is fucking gloom and doom, bro. She is scary, son.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
And so... fucking Wade starts talking shit.
Yeah, Wade's like, Deadpool starts talking shit immediately.
Dude, I wish I could say... I wish I had the memory to, like, retain all the funny lines, because we would kill it. Like, it'd
He's
be
like,
yes.
Johnny Storm said, like... You're
cinnamon asshole. Something about a cinnamon asshole.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember.
Dude, he goes on for like a whole monologue.
Oh my
Yeah, he went on a whole monologue just talking
shit.
shit.
I just want to memorize
about what
monologue,
Johnny
dude.
Storm was saying about her on this fucking ride back to the lair. It was a whole big monologue, dude. Like,
Just dogging on her.
Pretty sure,
For like, dude, like 2 minutes.
pretty sure he called her a
And
cut muscle or something like that. I don't
Every
know.
time you
Yeah.
think he's done, he just keeps going.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Johnny Storm's on the side, he's like, man, I didn't say that. I didn't say any of
I was
this.
like, what is he talking about? I don't know any of those words.
Any of those words. Yes.
Deadpool's like, I don't know how he came up with it.
I don't know.
Like, he's spilling. It sounds like he's really convinced that he's lying. Like, you know those people who like lie to themselves so hard that they're telling the truth?
Yeah.
That's what he sounds like he's doing. And we as the audience, we believe that he's lying.
Yeah, because that
Yeah.
sounds like some shit Deadpool would
Yeah.
say.
Yes.
But he's like, I was shocked. So that's what's going on. And then fucking Cassandra Nova's like, oh, really? And Johnny's trying to defend himself.
Yes.
And like stuttering and he can't stop talking. She just rips the skin off of his fucking body.
Yep, she's
Rips.
Just like instant.
Just instant. Like, oh shit. Okay.
I think he's, and then Deadpool's like, I think he can make it.
and then he just crumbles.
You just come on. So, yeah, our first.
Look, it's a flesh wound.
Flesh wound, yeah, it's a flesh wound, yeah. Yep, so our precious OG Johnny Storm is DEAD.
Yeah, short-lived cameo.
Short-lived cameo, man. I wish it was more of them.
Funny.
Funny.
I wish
That
it was,
great.
yeah, it was funny. Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
That's what's that? It's a big cameo.
It's a huge cameo.
And then we go to what? She gets Wolverine and she's like, oh, she puts Wolverine in the ground. Like
Yes.
she starts showing the force of her power.
She
Yeah.
she shows her powers.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
And Deadpool's like, oh, before she gets him,
Yeah.
and he wants to negotiate with her. I think.
He's trying to reason with her. She spills beans like, I could send you back. I'm not going to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I have the power to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, she's getting ready to use the. Does she use them as like
She,
food for fucking Goliath?
Goliath.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's.
Yes.
That's what they're there for.
Yes. They were going to feed them to Goliath. And then, so.
Well, she goes to like almost kill Deadpool,
And Wolverine does attack her.
and then Wolverine comes out of the ground and
stabs her.
That's
and
what
then
happens.
when she recovers, that's when the beast comes,
Goliath is-
and she goes back into her lair.
Yeah, she just like gets out of Wolverine's claws and just standing back on top of the steps. Hey, Goliath's coming, babe. He's coming to eat y'all, so toodly do.
And then Wolverine jumps on a Sentinel's foot, pretty much like an old
Yes,
Sentinel
an
foot.
old Sentinel foot. Yep.
Yeah, and then Wolverine and Deadpool like take off.
Take
from the
off.
Sentinel
They
foot.
get out of there. Yep.
Yeah,
And then they crash land somewhere.
somewhere.
On a plateau or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, on top. Yeah.
Oh
No.
no, they
The
run into
dog
The
comes
dog.
out of nowhere.
The dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what his name
Nice,
was.
Dogpool.
Nicepool and Dogpool.
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 Dogpool shows up first.
Dogpool
Yeah.
shows up. Like the beautiful music comes out. And
Yes.
there's this dog with his big tongue. I'm sure you've
It's
seen it
like
1,000 times.
5-inch tongue.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
In a Deadpool costume.
And Deadpool.
And a Deadpool costume,
With
yeah.
a little Deadpool necklace.
Yes. He look cute. He's so cute.
And basically, Deadpool picks him up and holds him here the whole time, and the tongue is just licking all over his face.
Just
Yeah.
making out with him.
But
Yes.
Wade just have his mouth open the whole time, just like,
Yeah, just.
The tongue is
and the tongue is going in his mouth, like all. I was like, oh my god, to be able to stand there and just let the dog stick its tongue in my mouth, man. But then that's when we get Nicepool,
That Nicepool shows up out of nowhere.
yeah.
straight
He's
up
just
Canadian accent.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just Ryan Reynolds.
Just
Ryan
Ryan.
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is awesome.
Looking like
He's
Shawn
like,
Michaels from
Where's your
WWF.
mask?
Yeah, he's like, are you serious? Like,
I
you
don't
see
need
his
a
face?
mask.
Oh, yeah.
And he asks for his papa. He wants the Dogpool to come back with his papa.
Yes. It's Papa. God.
Dude, it was so cringy watching
Yeah, it
him do
was.
that way.
It was funny.
It was
Yeah.
great though. And so he's pissed off. He gets Nicepool offers him his sick ass Honda Odyssey
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The Honda Odyssey. Yes.
And
And-
Deadpool's pissed about
because
Yeah,
it.
he's been doing the car shop and stuff.
He's
or
been a car
shop.
salesman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's pissed.
Certified pre-owned vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he off the bat, he hates the Honda.
He hates Honda. Yeah, he's shitting on this fucking car. It's a Honda Odyssey, man. It's just fucking dog shit.
Wolverine tells him to get in the car. They fucking take off.
They take off, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And where do they?
So they start having a conversation. They start talking. So
that's right.
fucking Deadpool's saying stupid shit in the car. Wolverine's like, shut up. And he's just like more stupid shit.
Won't stop.
And then he just won't stop. And then he does like a little Spider-Man thing. He's like, he's sitting there. Wolverine's like, please stop.
It's like maximum ADHD.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's just quiet, and you just see him like a kid in a car, like playing a little like, ooh, I'm running.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god.
And Wolverine had enough.
Yeah, enough. And then so they start talking. There was a key moment in this scene where Deadpool says to Wolverine, if they are able to save your universe.
Oh yeah. Before that, he does convince Wolverine, which we totally glossed over it.
What was that?
He does explain to Wolverine, like, I need your help because like the TVA can fix your timeline.
Yes.
Like I don't know what you went through.
Yeah.
But it is possible for him, for the TVA, they have the capability of like fixing your timeline. And then fast forward, he's been helping obviously with Cassandra, all that bullshit, and now they're in the car and he's like, can't wait to find out if they can fix your timeline.
Oh yeah.
Yes, he says that. He slips up.
He slipped up. Yeah.
Yeah, he slipped up. Yeah.
He's like, what did you just say?
He stopped. He like basically pulls up the car.
And he repeated it. And when he says it, he knew that he fucked up because he repeats it again. And he says it really slow. And then that's when Wolverine slams on the brakes. Devil's face hits the damn dashboard.
And he's like, we're gonna fight.
Yeah.
Well, no, Wolverine says something to him.
Yeah,
because he starts talking
like,
shit about you
basically being
useless.
God's joke.
Yeah, useless. And he's like, we're gonna. He insulted Deadpool. Deadpool's basically he's like, we're gonna fight now. Literally just says we're gonna fight now, and that's it.
Yeah.
He takes off inside the Honda Odyssey.
So second big fight between Wolverine and Deadpool.
Car
Huge.
jutsu. The
Car
entire
jutsu.
fight taking place
Yes.
inside the car.
Inside a Honda Odyssey,
on
man.
top of the car.
Yes.
Yeah, you see Wolverine shoot
Yes,
fucking
it is.
Deadpool to the back, and then Deadpool's all of a sudden like, this car actually fucks, and then he like keeps like he's like starts fighting. That was fucking epic.
Because he's fought in so many cars.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That was a great scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, Deadpool through the roof.
That was another long fight scene.
Oh, dude, that was...
When he
Yeah.
breaks his arm and
Oh,
Deadpool's like, he's getting dragged.
Oh yeah, he's getting
into
dragged
the
back
car.
in. That was the funniest part to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. He gets pulled. Just a long fight scene, and then who shows up after that? Like,
you see, like the time
No one.
pass, like they were fighting
pass out.
all
Oh, that's
night.
right.
They pass out.
They pass out.
You
So
see
Wolverine
Deadpool.
Wolverine wraps up Deadpool in the fucking seatbelts.
Like
and shit.
100 of
Like
them.
100 seatbelts.
I don't know where all the seatbelts. You know the extra
I think-
seatbelts that come in there, like,
yeah.
hold the kids
Yeah.
down and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, so he wraps Deadpool up in seatbelts, and he's passed out, and then Wolverine's just on the ground, passed out right next to him.
Yeah, and somebody shows up.
And then someone shows up and takes the Honda Odyssey. They don't wake up at all.
No.
They just end up back at a place.
Yeah.
Like a nice
Cave.
villa or
A cave.
something.
No. It's a cave, but it's if you paid attention, it was
Did you see
Scarlet Witch's?
Oh,
It's the
yeah.
Scarlet Witch cave.
Like
Yes,
the monastery.
yes.
like
or
the
whatever.
monastery that she was at, where she like had
But
the
you see her
huge
statue on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where they're at, and Wolverine starts drinking the whiskey bottles. He doesn't know whose they are.
He doesn't.
he found-
They don't know where they're at.
Yeah,
They don't know where they're at.
He found the gym,
Yes.
and so as they're talking or they're pissed at each other, somebody walks in,
Yes.
and the first person
The
to
first
walk
person to walk in. We got cameos here. Some big ones. Some big ones.
Who's the first one?
The first cameo was none other than America's sweetheart, Elektra.
Yeah, dude,
Oh, Jennifer Garner.
Okay,
Oh, no, not
Jennifer.
Jennifer Garner. What's the damn name?
Elektra.
No.
No, the
character.
actor.
It's Jennifer Garner.
Is it Jennifer Garner?
Yeah, it's Jennifer
Okay,
Garner.
it's Jennifer Garner. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it's Jennifer
Yep.
Garner.
Jennifer Garner's Elektra. Yeah, she walks
Come
in. with her size.
With her size, and then
Then
it's just one after another.
It's one after another. Yeah, it's back to back to back.
It's
Do we get-
like-
Elektra.
do we get-
It's like four. It's four back to backs.
Do we get Blade right away?
Yes, we get.
Yeah.
We get
That was
OG
epic.
Blade, dude.
That was-
Wesley Snipes
Wesley
in
Snipes
the
is-
building.
Yeah, that was awesome. We got Wesley.
Yes, sir.
That was.
Yes, sir.
Fuck.
everybody kind of got.
Yes,
picked up about
sir. Yep.
that. And then we got the last one was Channing
No, the third
Tatum.
one. The
Yeah.
third one. We get four. No, that's four.
Oh, that's right. Channing
So
Tatum
the
comes
third.
in.
Yep. Gambit.
Gambit
Walks in
with a weekend. Oh,
With a fucked up accent.
with a fucked up
And even
accent.
Deadpool's
Yeah.
Whoever your
Your-
it was the, yeah.
You're-
You're,
whoever your vocal coach is, you need to have a talk with him.
yeah. Because if you know the cartoons, it's like "Hello, Petit," and
Because he's got a French quarter accent. He's got a French quarter English accent.
Louisiana, like down south accent, and it's nothing like that.
It's nothing like it.
It's
it
like
is absolutely dog shit.
Broken French. I don't know what the fuck
I don't
it
know.
was.
Yeah.
You know, like Spanglish, but it's like Franglish.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It was just dog shit fucking voice acting
dude.
from him.
Then the last one.
The last one was from
Who was it?
Logan.
X-23.
X-23.
Oh, yeah.
Grown up. She's grown up now.
Well, mostly.
I mean,
Mostly.
she's grown up. She was a little kid in the first. She was a little kid in Logan.
Oh, yeah, she was.
She was a little kid.
She was like 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's little.
So
she's more adult looking now. She's definitely aged a lot.
Yeah.
Yep, and so she's, I guess, their leader or whatever. They're like they're like a rebels. Basically, they're like rebels that got sent to the void.
And they're basicall
and their universes got wiped out. Basically,
all of them. All of them. Yeah.
Electra's universe, Blade's universe, Gambit's universe,
and all four of them, and Johnny are together.
And Johnny are together. Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, they were.
That was funny.
They don't know that Johnny's dead yet.
No, they don't know that Johnny's dead. That was funny. So they start to ask questions about where'd you guys come from, where's your universe, and fucking.
Deadpool's like, oh, Cassandra said that she has the power to take us out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they don't believe them at first that they came from Cassandra and live because they know how powerful she is.
Oh yeah.
So.
And they were surprised that they made it out alive.
Out alive. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Wolverine and Deadpool are already like, yeah, we're gonna go and kill her.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like that. You guys are crazy. But then Deadpool's like a master manipulator. He convinces them to come with him and actually use.
Oh yeah, he like gives them a big ass pep talk.
Yeah.
And Wolverine's just like, you're all gonna die.
You're all gonna die.
Sitting there drinking on whiskey in the background, like he's fucking dipshits.
He's a realist.
Yeah.
And Wolverine for the whole time say he's not going to join them to go save them. Yeah. So or get them out of here.
X-23 does say like the only way we can stop her is if we get Juggernaut's helmet.
Oh yeah, because they talk about they melted Magneto. She killed Magneto. She killed any
mega level.
Yeah, Cassandra Nova's like
Please tell me
epic
Magneto's still
powers.
alive. Nope.
Well,
maybe his helmet. She melted it. Fuck!
That's what he says.
Yeah, straight up.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, that was too good. That was too good. That was
yeah, it seemed like there's no
there.
hope. And then somebody brings up that fucking Juggernaut has the helmet that can save them. And he's like, the only way we're going to get that off him is to cut his head off and actually take the helmet off. So they got the game plan down.
Yeah.
Now they just got to get the team together because Wolverine doesn't want to go.
No. So, and prior to them going, because they have already made up their mind that they wanted to go, but so this is going into the night before they go to Cassandra's. So Wolverine's out in the middle of the woods, sitting around a campfire, drinking some whiskey, whatever the hell he's drinking. And then X-23 walks up on him.
Oh, yeah.
Because she remembers him. And so Wolverine's important to her.
Yeah.
Like, Wolverine's the reason why she survived.
Wolverine kind of knows who she is. He had a talk with Deadpool.
Yes.
Deadpool's talking about how great you were.
Yes.
In my timeline, you gave your life to save
her.
The kid.
You.
You.
I mean, her.
Yeah.
Her. Yeah. Yep. So he kind of knows, like, his importance to her, but he's still in a whole, like, denial. I'm an alcoholic. Fucking, I don't care.
And he's laying down, like,
the
normal, like, I'm not your version
I'm not your
Wolverine.
hero. Yeah.
I'm shit.
I'm a piece of shit. Yeah, I'm trash. Yeah, I'm worthless. And then she says to them, and so were every other version of yourself. They thought the same thing about themselves.
Well, he says, I'm not the Wolverine.
Well,
I'm not like the one. Yes. I'm not the one to do this. Like, I'm not the main character, basically. And she says, none of them are.
Yeah, until you are.
None of them
thought they were.
Yeah.
Until, like, the right time.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. And so they kind of, before she said that to him, he was like, he kind of came out and said some stuff about what happened with him since he was the worst Wolverine. So he's drunk talking at this point. So he's going through some emotions, whatever. He's sitting there staring at this campfire. And he's saying some stuff about, like, what happened, but we don't find out the full version of it.
Yeah,
we get, like, a clip.
He kind of just says that, like, the X-Men died.
The X-Men died, and...
Well, they asked him to come.
The X-Men died, and he walked away, basically.
Yeah, They asked him to come and he walked away.
Yes.
Yeah,
and that's all we get from him.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yep.
And then we get them like
They go into Cassandra's next morning. Boom. And then fucking in the fucking Hunt Odyssey that fucks.
yeah.
That part was so great. I just had to, he's just laying there. This car fucked. Well, he says, I changed my mind on the car. This car fucked.
Yeah, that was awesome. But they are fucking 100 miles per hour to fucking the Ant-Man freaking
Cassandra's lair.
Yeah, Cassandra's lair. And oh yeah, Wesley Snipes pops out. Fucking Blade pops out with his fucking rocket launcher and fucking tries to break down the fucking barricade.
So he blows it up.
Yeah, blows it up.
Yeah,
And
then they roll.
Drive right up in.
They drive right in there, fucking drift slide to a stop.
And
dude.
so you got all of the like. There's like 30 dudes.
It's like 30. Yeah, dudes. Yeah.
And
pretty chaotic fight.
Yes.
It was pretty sick. It went on for quite a long time.
Yes, it did.
We saw Gambit use his fucking
you see
his
him
cards.
fight a lot, like almost all of his abilities.
All of his, he shows all of his abilities there, which is pretty
sick.
fucking cool. Yeah. I wish they did more of them. I think Gambit still is the coolest X-Men to this day. Like, I think he's the coolest.
He uses sticky cards, throw
He's got
cards,
he's got the staff.
We saw him the most. Like Electra did a little bit, like a few things.
Well, Electra's fucking.
She's a basic ass fucking.
She's Black Widow.
Yeah, she's this Black Widow. That's all.
Yeah.
Useless.
It was cool. It was so cool to see X-23 like just fucking like. If
Oh yeah,
she did the same thing.
was an animal.
Yeah, she was an animal.
She was a beast.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I wish Johnny was there too. That would
But
be cool.
she's like she's going after Juggernaut.
Yeah, she's
X 23's going against Juggernaut. Everyone else is kind of just fighting the minions.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Deadpool and Wolverine, they all came to a consensus that Deadpool and Wolverine are going to go take care of Cassandra.
They're going to get him in. They're going to take care of all the minions while they slip through the masses.
Yeah. So Deadpool gets up there first, and she basically throws him to the side. Like it was almost instant. Like he didn't.
Oh yeah, she knocks him out.
Yeah. She's like, nope, bop.
Throws him over and
sleep.
She really wanted to speak with
Wolverine.
With Logan, yeah.
Because they never had a Logan down there.
Yeah.
They never had a Wolverine down there in the void ever.
Yeah. And she like
ever.
Oh,
she's
I guess
got this
that means
crazy...
that like every Wolverine is good.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'd be like having like a Cap down there.
Yeah, Captain America.
Basically.
That's why it was so shocking to me. That
that is kind of wild.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, we kind of missed a little bit about her power because she also talked. She like was able to get into Deadpool's head by like putting her hand through her head and like.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, this is happening.
Unlike Professor X, who can do it like remotely
from his head.
She has to actually
touch.
Get hands on
because she was never taught like
how to control.
Yeah.
So she puts her finger on fucking Logan and like starts to go into, and that's where we unveil like
everything. The whole deepest, darkest secret of why this Wolverine's the worst.
Yeah, we see a wall of like tombs. Like, yeah, it seems like burial. Like
it's like his subconscious.
It's a subconscious,
and she just keeps digging deeper and deeper with her hand,
and guilt tripping him. She's like forcing him to like not only relive it, but also like you did do this. Like this is your fault. This is like he's like going deeper into a depressional state. You can tell he's like fucking, but he's giving in on purpose. Like, I didn't get that. I thought he was actually kind of slipping.
And we'll tell you what happens here eventually soon. But so he's saying what happened exactly. So basically, what had happened was the humans came mutant hunting, or whatever.
And he wasn't.
And it's not specified like what type of weapons or whatever these humans had or whatever. They just come hunting for mutants.
That was kind of a big plot hole.
That was a big plot hole. Yeah. Huge plot hole. That just
I wanted to know more.
This is the first.
I mean, it could have been like, was it like humans or was it like a human insurrection brought by Magneto? Was it like
they don't
specify. Sentinels? Were the Sentinels there at all? Like to use them as weapons?
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Because as soon as they were like
humans
hunt mutants, and I was like, how the fuck did you kill
mutants?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it had to have been someone with Sentinels or some crazy.
But
power
then it's
to,
like a lot of them can just die to a gun. Like 90% of the X-Men in the X-Men, like
yep,
yeah,
they can die to a gun shot. Yep. So humans come hunting the mutants. Wolverine knew this was happening, and he walked away from them
completely.
They were calling for his name. He's saying this all out loud right now, like
while she's in his brain,
while she's in his head. Yeah. And he knows this is happening. And he's hearing the cries and stuff of, just you're hearing cries in the background while he's talking. So it's kind of like doing a little flashback of him like talking about it, verbalizing it out loud, and then like he's hearing the cries and stuff like that, and he's crying and stuff while he's talking about this.
He's getting emotional.
He's getting really emotional. Like this is the first time I've ever seen Wolverine like go like emotional, like trauma, basically.
Oh yeah, for real.
Yeah, and so he's going out to he said he went out to a bar and got drunk or whatever like that. He's wasted. Whatever. He's just
he was too
drunk.
far gone.
He's too far gone. Yeah, and so he eventually does come back. And he says not only did he kill bad guys.
Yeah, that was confusing. Like he said, not only did he kill bad guys, but
the others too. He said the others too. So I'm assuming that's implying that he was killing his own.
He could have been manipulated.
He could have been manipulated. I don't know. There was no. That was a big loose end.
I interpret it as like he went on like a feral rampage, killing just humans.
He could have. Okay, yes.
Okay.
Like because the humans hunted.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
Like the mutants, so
and he could have went on a feral rampage.
People like responsible, but he also ended up just killing.
Yeah, he could have went on. He could have went on like an animalistic.
Especially because the guy in the bar, when Deadpool first saw him, was like, "We do not want to serve you. You're not welcome here."
Yeah, but that happens in every fucking Wolverine scene.
Like, what are you gonna do?
Like,
what are you gonna do to me, human?
That would make sense though.
What are you gonna do, that bitch boy? Huh? What are you gonna do, that little human boy? Huh?
Unless he's like known for like killing humans.
Yeah. Huh? I will kill you, bitch. Serve me the fucking drink, motherfucker.
Wait, what drink?
I will slice your ass up.
Oh shit.
They're a human boy, dude. Like what? we don't like your kind around these parts. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like an old. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, he's talking about that. Or whatever.
Just went straight from there to
fucking.
He's like, we don't like your beard or anything.
We don't like your.
Anyway, we go back to the
pause.
Oh, we're pausing. Okay. Cut. Yeah, that was like Wolverine's full past coming out, like what he did, why he thinks he's the worst person thing ever, like just. And
full confession.
These are my confessions. And so he's like, he's also like, hey, man, I just want to make the. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude! All right, there, Usher. Good Lord.
Yeet.
Shut. What? That doesn't even make it. What? Yeet. Usher. What?
Womp womp.
Yeah, just L take
L
over.
take
L take over. Just nanner.
I don't know what you fucking talking about. I nailed it.
Oh my god, yeah, you nailed that to be a fuckboy. You're in 2024. Oh my fucking god, dude. Get away from me right now, bro.
Give me a
Anyway, the confessions are out.
And he's just like he just wants to make the noises stop. And then Cassandra's like, I can make the voices go away. And then it just fades to silence. And then she's like, I got you. And then he turns around and he's like, actually, we got you.
Oh yeah, because we did see at the same time
X-23
chopped off
his head. Well, she chopped off
the ankle.
She got him. She got fucking Juggernaut and Achilles, dog.
him up.
Dog, she got him in the
like
Achilles.
Fall over,
like clean cut, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yes, baby girl chopped up freaking.
She got his head and hucked it up.
She got his head and hucked it up there.
Over to Deadpool.
Deadpool's. Yep, he got conscious. He saw it, grabbed it.
And while she's in the moment or in the fucking head of space of fucking Logan, the Deadpool slams the fucking helmet on top of Cassandra.
Yep, and then they
want to kill her.
They're about to kill her. Yep.
And one of her little goons comes in and just like shoots her 3 times.
Oh, it was who's the Torch?
It was Torch.
No, it was I forgot his name. Was that his
Torch?
Okay.
It was Torch. Yeah.
Just got.
Boom. Oh shit.
And then they're like, "Fuck, she was gonna be our way out."
Yeah.
Well, I'm so sick of.
so sick of this fucking. And then Wolverine punches Torch in the face, knocks him out, and then Wolverine's like, "Not everybody gets a freaking dialogue."
Yeah.
Not everyone gets time to speak.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Well, fuck, she can only heal when she doesn't have the helmet on."
But she's their way out.
And they're like, "Look, we'll take the helmet off so you can heal." And she's like, "If you do that, I'm gonna fucking kill you."
I'm gonna kill you.
And he's like, Hold on. We can talk about this.
Yes.
And she's like, we can talk about it, but as soon as you take this off, you're dead.
You're dead. Oh, God.
She said a funny line in there, too.
Yeah, she did.
I can't remember what she said.
Oh, she's going to... Oh, I remember what she said.
Oh,
I'm gonna nuclear. I'm gonna nuclear torch your skull while flicking my bean at the same time.
that's what it was.
So
Deadpool like takes Wolverine takes a step back.
yes, he
He's
takes
like,
yes,
take the helmet off. I can
Yeah.
take it. Well, he doesn't say that, but
yeah,
he's like, just take the helmet off. I think she's like BSing right now.
yes,
Well, he's kind of like also talking about the reasons why Professor X.
Charles, her
Yeah.
brother.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he does
Believes
kind
in
of
her-
guilt trip her.
Yeah, he kind of yeah.
Well, because he believes in us, he can also believe in you. He wouldn't
Oh,
want us to kill you.
I can't kill you
Yeah,
because you remind me of
Charles.
yeah.
Well, and Professor X wouldn't want me to kill you.
yeah.
So he convinces Deadpool to take the helmet off.
Yeah,
And she gets all soft for once.
for a moment.
She's like, if you cared that much about him,
Well, I also ran into this magician, this fake trick magician.
Oh,
or
yeah, that was
magician.
Yeah, the fucking.
And then she killed immediately. And then so in her pocket she pulls out a sling ring.
Yeah.
yep.
So we're assuming this is a Doctor Strange variant that went down to the void and she killed his ass immediately.
And
Yeah.
then she goes to open it, and Deadpool's like, "Oh, it's the MCU Sparkle Circle."
Yes. Yes.
And she basically tells him you got 4 seconds.
You got 4 seconds because the life's coming
Life's coming.
again.
So.
So she gives him a chance to get out.
Yeah, here comes the beautiful music in the background. I can't remember what they're playing. Maybe it's
Deadpool's like,
Madonna
"I'll
again.
race you."
All
So
right,
yeah, they start jumping.
Followed by a slow-mo race. Yeah.
Yeah. And so they jump into the hole, but you also see the guys finishing the fight off at the bottom.
So you see Blade and Elektra and Gambit. They all look up at him, going into the,
And they're all dead.
and they're all dead. We
Well, they're gonna be.
we assume that they're no
No, because
No,
they
no.
want to come in. Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
Someone
I'm-
someone else is there at the end of the movie. We'll go there. We'll get there. Yes, someone's there.
Yeah. Anyway, they jump into the portal, and they get back to Deadpool's timeline.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, go back to Deadpool's time. Yep. And so when they get there, now they're going after Paradox because he's got the rectifier, like basically like 90% done. I think it's called the damn rectifier. I think
It's
it's
rectum
The
fire.
coolest part
not
happens.
rectum fire, bro.
As soon as they get there, Wolverine finally puts his cowl on. Since the beginning, like as soon as they get there, Wolverine puts the cowl on.
No,
not yet.
nope. The Deadpool's have to walk out first.
Mm-hmm.
So the MCU Sparkle Circle is still open.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
So they're running to get Paradox.
They were running to get Paradox or whatever, and then Paradox like, it's too late or whatever. Like, what are you guys or whatever?
yeah.
And then
Bro,
Cassandra Nova comes out
that's right.
of the circle of the MCU Sparkle Circle.
And she makes her way downstairs to the.
No, she goes. She fucking hits up freaking Paradox immediately.
Oh yeah, she dangles in his face.
Yeah,
Like,
she's.
and Deadpool's like, I bet she doesn't even wash that hand.
Yeah.
Like,
I think he said something like, "Welcome to the
My
welcome to
brain
get-"
could taste it, and
Yeah.
those hands were dirty.
she basically drags him by his face, inside his face,
down the subway
like
down
tunnel.
the subway
bowling
tunnel.
ball.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, it was.
I'll see.
Yeah.
And so that's when we get because when she got there, she like shot Deadpool and Wolverine back
Yes.
into this.
She's like, "Mommy and Daddy stuff." Bop.
Yeah,
They
she
go
throws
flying
them.
down a whole ass street into a fucking building.
and that's when
into-
she gets Paradox.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's when she grabs Paradox, goes through his head, whatever
Right.
like that. Boom. We're gonna go downstairs
Yep.
to the rectifier, and then after that, Wolverine and Deadpool get up. They come to their senses. They get up. Now the MCU Sparkle Circle is open, but it's way bigger this time.
But the first person we see is
The dog.
The
Dogpool.
Dogpool comes running out. Dogpool.
Oh yeah,
He's so cute.
he's just still licking his face, but he has the mask on this time. No inside
he's got a-
licking mouth.
no making out.
Yeah.
And then also following is Nicepool.
Yes, Nicepool comes running out again. Oh, Canadian pool.
Yeah,
Fucking poor guy.
he's like,
Yeah.
he's basically telling us like, oh well, the rest of us are coming, and they're like, the rest of what? And then all
And
the
then
other-
Wolverine's like,
I smell more.
"I
of
smell
you.
more of you."
Yeah. And then they all
And
come
then
through.
all of the Deadpools come
Yeah.
out,
And
being
then
led by
Blade.
Lady Deadpool.
Well, that's his wife.
Yes, is it his wife in real
She's
life?
playing. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
that's what I
playing-
thought.
really?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, she came out.
There's a lot of rumors about that happening.
Yeah, and then you see that Lady Deadpool. You see like hundreds
Everyone.
of Deadpool.
Hundreds of other
Baby
Deadpool.
pool,
Kid
samurai
Deadpool.
pool,
Yeah.
western pool,
Mhm.
Headless
see
pool, like a boneless head.
samurai pool.
Yeah.
You see like everything.
Dude,
you see
yeah,
a bunch.
it's awesome. That scene
Yeah.
is hilarious.
Literally just looks like a Comic-Con.
Yes.
Yeah, and
That's when Wolverine puts his cowl down.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
because they're not going to let them pass to get to Cassandra because they're. Why are they not letting them to get past?
Because she doesn't want them to get to her while she's
So
trying. Because she's trying to take over the rectifier for herself now,
Okay.
for her own means, so that she can dominate the multiverse
Okay.
with this machine.
Yeah, all those pools were also in the void.
They were also in the
Okay,
void.
so they're
Yes,
following her?
they're
Yeah.
following her up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so they're trying to help her get the rectifier.
Yes. Yes. The rectifier. The rectifier.
That went
dude.
right over my head. I didn't even.
No, supposedly it's rectifier.
So
Anyway.
Stop with that shit.
So all the oh my god, I cannot, bro.
Anyway.
So all these Deadpools come rolling up, and so basically, all right, it's go time. They got to get to Cassandra.
Mm-hmm.
So the probably the most hypest moment for me in this movie was when Hugh Jackman reached behind his head. And he put on the fucking cowl, son, dog. He put that
wait.
shit on, B.
Wait.
He fucking put that shit on,
It
dog.
still doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen yet?
No, they're
does it
behind
happen?
the car. They see all the Deadpools. I
Oh,
totally
yeah.
forgot.
Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, cut that part out. All right, then we'll
right.
get to it. Yeah, we're cut that shit out. Yeah, we got to edit that.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so.
He's talking to Nicepool.
Nicepool.
Nicepool's basically like, yeah, they want to fight. I don't want to be part of this at all.
Nope.
Deadpool basically, he wants the dog
He
so
wants dog
bad.
so bad. Yes,
right.
he wants dog poo so bad.
That he
He's been
uses-
plotting to kill this
Oh yeah.
He uses Nicepool
as a fucking
as
shield.
a fucking human.
He was like,
shield.
man, look over there. There's, I forgot what the fuck he was saying. I forgot what the hell he said. He basically used fucking Nicepool as a human
He
shield.
distracted him and
Yeah,
using
he
that
gets
shield.
shot and he's bleeding.
He's bleeding.
And he's like, oh, no. And he's like, it's okay, you can heal.
You can heal.
And he's like, well, no, you can regenerate. He's like, what's regenerate? And then they're like, fuck.
He's the only one. He's the only one that can
And
regenerate.
Deadpool's like, it's okay. I'll take you over there. We can get you some medical supplies over at the donut stand.
like
Donuts are basically medical supplies.
Yes. Yeah, donut stands are basically medical supply stands.
Mind you, Nice Deadpool has like nice ass shit. He's got like nice armor.
These gold glocks, gold Desert Eagles.
Yeah, gold.
Yeah, so he was also plotting on the fucking
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
he
gold
wanted all
deals.
of
He
it.
wanted those guns back.
He wanted the dog and all of his fucking cool ass shit.
Yes.
He just stands in the middle of the entire street,
He
just
stops.
holding him, getting shot at like 100
He's like,
times.
say
Yeah.
it with me, you're gonna make it.
You're gonna make it.
You're
Say
gonna
it.
make it.
Say it.
I'm
And then
gonna make it. And he
Then his
has
head
to yell it.
explodes.
his head explodes when he shakes him for the last time. He's like, "Say you're gonna make it," and it's like,
So then he's like
dead.
staring at the rest of the Deadpools and he runs over with the body.
Over to the donut stand.
Over the donut stand. He starts trying to give it CPR.
You just see the blood
He's sitting-
squirting everywhere, every push.
Yeah.
And Deadpool Wolverine holds the dog up above the car, and all the
All the
Deadpools
Deadpools
are like,
They just-
Stop! Yeah.
stop, there's a
Stop,
dog.
stop fire, hold fire.
he just calmly walks over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just.
It's so bad. God.
And he just sees Deadpool trying to give CPR.
Oh my god, the blood's
You
just
see him like
spraying out.
hammering his
He's hammering-
chest. Blood's going everywhere.
And he's like, he won't be forgotten. And he picks up the two gold eagles.
Neither will he. He takes them.
And Wolverine's like, you've wanted him dead for a long time. Oh my god.
And that's when we get the epic scene of them
Yeah,
like
he's like, do you want to kill some Deadpools?
Yeah.
He's like,
Wolverine's
you might get to kill 1 billion of you,
yeah.
and then
well, and you get Madonna's "Life
yeah.
is a Mystery" coming in the background. They walk around the corner together. and
Yes,
that's
they walk
when he,
around it. Yep.
Pulls it over.
and he
It
pulls
was a
over.
really great scene.
Yo, he pulled over the mask, bro.
Badass.
Oh my
He lost his
god,
shit. He
bro.
lost his shit.
Absolutely, son. Why wouldn't you?
But I was shocked because you told me you watched it already, so you lost your shit.
Nope,
again.
nope. Oh, well, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
no, it's still cool.
Yeah.
It was still cool as fuck.
Yeah, we saw this shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
And,
still cool as fuck. The second time.
Yeah, and then they went to war against all fucking 100 Deadpools.
Yep, slaying them up.
Yeah.
Killing them. Just murking them left and
That
right.
bus scene was glorious. This is the blood and guts everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just death and destruction.
yeah. I can't. There's so many parts of it I want to bring up, but we
Yeah.
can't. This is like
There's
it's
just
a
so
great
much.
scene.
Yeah.
And
They end up killing all of them.
Yes, and then they
all start regenerating.
all start regenerating all of them.
yeah,
And then
We get
coming
Peter.
out of nowhere, saving the day,
it's Peter.
Peter Pool, man.
Peter Pool. Which he was he full dressed first with the mask?
Yeah.
on?
Yeah, he was full dressed with the mask
Okay,
first.
like,
Yep.
I thought it was. I had no idea.
You
Yeah.
just saw his big belly. And
Big belly
his
just
cock and balls.
Cogging. Had a bulge in his
Yeah, full division symbol. It was just like ball, dick, ball. So it was like
You're like, what is going on down there, man?
It's on full display.
he takes off his mask and it's Peter.
And everybody and all the Deadpool's like,
Oh my God,
it's Peter! It's Peter!
We all
it's
have a
Peter. We
Peter.
all got a Peter. It's our best friend. So they all
we
stop.
we all have a Peter.
We all have a Peter hat. And then Deadpool's like, man, have fun with my Peter.
Because Peter's like, it's okay, guys.
It's okay, guys.
He's with me.
He's with me. Yes. Yep.
Yeah. So they hit after that. They make their way down to this bottom of the subway to stop Cassandra.
Yes.
And then Paradox tells him.
Tell him how to do it.
Yeah.
He's basically, one of you has to go inside the bottom of the basement where the machine's at and
Short circuit.
the whole thing.
Yeah, you have to grab the cables and hold it.
But you'll die.
Yeah.
But you'll die.
Yeah.
Because one side's antimatter and the other side's matter.
Yeah.
And
Your body can't handle
your body
regenerate.
Yeah, your body can't handle it. You're gonna basically be disintegrated.
Yeah, your regeneration powers don't work in that.
No.
So
Him and Wolverine are talking about it as they're walking down towards this thing, and Wolverine says he starts first by saying, I think it was him. Anyways,
I think he did.
he started by saying, I want to go because I have nothing to go home to. Let me sacrifice myself, trying to do like an honorable thing, I guess.
Yeah, let me finish this way.
Let me finish this way.
Yeah.
Whatever. And so, okay, they sat there and talked about it. Deadpool's sitting there crying because he takes his mask off at that point in time. At that very moment when they were down there.
Yeah.
Just talking about it. He takes his mask off. He's looking at him. Deadpool's like crying or whatever. I don't know. Because Deadpool kind of is thinking the same thing, but we don't notice yet at the time. So Wolverine goes to turn around and walk away into this room. And then Deadpool bops him upside the head with a fucking fire.
Yeah, right when he opens the door.
Right when he opens the door, he like bops him upside the head with a fucking damn fire extinguisher or whatever the hell he hit him with.
Yeah.
And then throws him out of the way. And then he goes in, closes the door, locks it right behind him. So Deadpool wanted to do it. Like,
Yeah, he waited for him to like open the door and like spin his head around. He just
bop.
swap places real
Swap
quick.
places with him. And then he's sitting there being
Wolverine's pissed.
Wolverine's pissed. Yeah.
And Deadpool's being a dickhead.
Yeah.
He's just like
Oh no!
in the window of the door.
Yeah.
He did the elevator and like slowly going down the escalator.
Yeah.
walking
Then he
down.
did like the Spock symbol.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, because he says I am Marvel Jesus.
I am Marvel Jesus.
Or I am
Or
Spock.
I am Spock.
Because that was Spock. That was Spock to Captain Kirk before he fucking died and shit.
And then he does like a Superman thing, so he comes like into the fucking view of the window. Oh yeah, he does like a salute like Captain America.
Like, salute.
And then he does like a Superman thing. And he starts coming into the frame like.
And then he's like, sorry, I thought I'm kind of scared to death.
I'm kind of scared. Yeah.
So as he walks away, fucking Wolverine's like beating on the door.
Trying to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Deadpool he grabs the antimatter cable or whatever.
One side
of it. And so he's pulling on it. Cassandra Nova's upstairs, like she's basically absorbing.
Things have started
Hands in the holes.
spaghettifying a little bit.
Yeah, things have started spaghettifying. You see
Yes.
this? Yeah.
Yep.
She's basically got a hold of the rectifier and
The rectifier. The rectifier, bro.
the rectifier,
Jesus Christ,
and the
dude.
spaghettis are showing around her, and fucking Deadpool's holding on, but he can't reach the other side.
Can't reach the other side.
No.
So like at this point in time, like control over the multiverse is basically dwindling down to 0%, basically.
Yeah. And he can't reach the other
Can't
side.
reach the other side.
So Wolverine's
Wolverine's been banging on the door this whole time, and they show random bangs
Yeah.
on the door,
Yeah.
and for a good bit while Deadpool's trying to reach.
like a suspenseful scene.
It's a suspenseful scene, yeah. And then like when it hits like 1% or 0%,
Wolverine
makes his way in, grabs Deadpool's hand, and then punches the other side. And so now they have connected.
uses his claws in there.
He uses his claws.
Yeah.
His claws are touching it. So basically the connection's made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you see Logan's all of
His fucking his top like rips like burst off.
And he's just
fucking
shredded.
and
dude.
you can see Deadpool's head come over the back like. Shit, like, yeah. That's what we've been waiting for.
I was thinking the whole movie. I was like, they haven't shown one scene.
Well, did he
Yeah.
still have his cowling on too?
Yeah, he still has
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like, he's just looking at it like epic, like
It was pretty epic.
yeah.
Yeah.
He was waiting for it. Just
Yeah.
show the audience like, look at this shit. Yeah, and then they make the connection, and the fucking shit goes. They're basically battling.
They're playing tug of war.
Yeah,
basically.
tug of war. That's a good way to explain it.
Yeah.
And they
Trying to gain control over it.
and stop Cassandra.
Stop Cassandra, yeah.
Yeah, and basically the spaghetti started to, like, you can see them like wavering back and forth, and she fucking makes they stop her.
Yes.
And she dies.
She dies. She blows up.
she-
She blows
she-
up.
she
She explodes.
Yeah.
Man.
She detonates.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. You're like, oh.
And then homegirl from the TVA shows up.
B-15.
The
If you
entire place
watch-
blows up.
it
The
seems-
entire place
yeah.
blows up where Wolverine and
Yes.
Deadpool were.
It blows up. Yep, it explodes.
It seems like
there's
they
no
had
signs of
disintegrated
them.
too.
Yeah.
It didn't show them.
No,
I mean, it showed like
they were all
like
red. and-
light particles and stuff
Yeah.
going through their body, like they wanted to burst out of them, but they don't show them exploding. We assume it at this time because
Yeah.
the whole room blows up, basically. And so now we go from that scene of the room being destroyed to office, and it's none other than B-15 from Loki.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
This is connection. You have to watch Loki season 1 and 2. You have to connect all of the dots.
Well, she makes her way to.
She makes her way to
subway.
Yeah.
the subway.
And Paradox is there.
Paradox
too.
is there. Yes.
And she's like, is there unregistered rectifier happening
Rectifier.
here?
Yes. Rectifier, Michael. Rectifier. Yes.
And fucking Paradox start making it like he's mumbling now. He's like, "These were my friends.
These are
They gave their life.
It's
they
all
were there."
Cassandra's fault. Why the hell
Yeah.
was she even able to
Yes.
get out in the first place?
Yep.
As he's
Yeah.
telling all these excuses and saying
All these lies and
yeah,
shit.
and saying that he was teamed up with Deadpool and Wolverine that just saved the whole universe.
Yeah.
You can hear Deadpool come out and what is it? He says like,
Oh, Marvel Jesus has awakened
Yeah.
or has arisen.
yeah. And all you see is Paradox. Paradox is like,
And he's like,
fuck.
fuck!
So he comes out.
Marvel Jesus has it. You hear him like off in the distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, like an echo. It was awesome. So Deadpool spills the beans of all the shit that happened.
Yeah.
Like how Paradox
Wolverine's
was,
fine as well.
yeah, Wolverine's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, and so they explain that what happened to Paradox and what Paradox's real plan was, and that since they touched swords, they fucking were able to rejuvenate and not get disintegrated. Because if it was
Yes.
just one of them, they would have died.
One of them would have, they would have died. Yep.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Yeah, the day is saved.
The
Yeah.
day is saved.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fucking.
That's like pretty much the end.
Pretty much in, because I think like right after that happened.
Oh yeah,
when
they basically
fucking-
let them both off the hook because
Yeah.
they're like,
Yes,
both
they
you
let-
guys need to go back to your timeline.
Yes.
Do you
And
want some
they're like,
shawarma? That's what they got. They go get
Yeah.
some
Well, yeah.
shawarma.
Yeah, so like B-15's like, hey, they gotta go back to their timeline. Or basically Wolverine's gotta go back.
Oh no, he didn't.
But he didn't.
No, because Deadpool plead.
He pled for
like,
him.
he helped me save the world. Like, can
He
we
basically saved
fix
them all.
his timeline? His timeline's fucked. And she's like,
B-15's like,
we don't need to fix.
we don't
his
need to fix his timeline because
Made him
the
blue
way
horse.
his
Yeah,
timeline worked out has made him into the man who he is now.
Yeah.
yeah,
So he gets to stay there. It seemed like he stayed in that timeline.
yeah.
Yes. So they went back to Deadpool's apartment with all of his friends.
No, they were in the street eating shawarma.
Well, yeah. I'm saying,
Yeah,
yeah. He
like
stayed
after
there.
that.
Yeah, he stayed there.
Okay.
Yeah, so he stayed there. They ate
that's
some
right.
food, whatever. Then Wolverine like walked off. Deadpool was like, will I ever see you again? He's like, no, probably not.
That's right.
And then he's like, Logan. And then he turns around and looks at him. And then that's when they walk into the apartment.
Yeah.
Or that's when
With
they show him
another,
at the
like,
apartment.
friend
With the
gathering.
whole circle. Colossus, everybody. Like,
Yeah.
the whole friend group. But also, who was sitting there was also X-23.
Oh yeah, X-23 got to stay too.
Well, no, she didn't come back through.
They brought her back.
I'm assuming they brought her back.
Oh, that's awesome. So now she's gonna be in the main line.
Yes.
Which probably means we'll never see Wolverine again.
That
I'm
could
okay
be.
with that.
That could be.
Or it's like a safety that they have in place.
They could take a pat. They could pick.
Yeah,
any
A
they
safety
can
net,
work and
just in
take
case something
it.
doesn't work out.
yeah.
With Logan or with Hugh Jackman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty cool. I do remember that.
So yeah, she was sitting there. You don't clearly see her. She's in the corner.
I did not. Even
She's in.
notice
Yeah, she was sitting in the
there.
corner, dude.
I saw her.
She
Yeah.
was sitting in the corner. It was like
smiling all
the
night.
camera was not focused on her at all. It was still focused on Deadpool Wolverine, but she was like in the cut. I was like, what the fuck is that X-23 sitting right there? I was like, that's fucking X-23 sitting right there. So we don't know if
We don't know shit.
Elektra, Blade, or Gambit made it out as well.
Dude, there was another scene where Blade said he's the only Blade.
He's gonna-
and will always be the only Blade.
Yes.
Too.
Yes.
That was, and then you see Deadpool look at the camera like, and like give his like wide eyes. He's like,
that was just like Wesley Snipes is still
Yeah.
going to be Blade.
Yeah.
That's
that's not gonna happen.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
No.
He's
But
like,
that was a funny scene because I was like,
Yeah, that's funny.
That'd be sick.
I think he was jabbing like the next person who's going to play.
Oh,
Blade.
yeah,
Like-
because they've been pushing back the new Blade movie
Oh, yeah.
they've pushed it back a couple years now.
There's so
And
many
they keep
little-
pushing it back.
Little hints. At
Marvel's the
They have to
MCU's
rewrite constantly.
yeah, this new phase is they're in shambles to say the least. I'll
Yeah.
say this phase 5 that we're in,
Yeah.
but that's neither here nor there to do with the movie. But
And we got an after credit scene, and we did find out.
we
that
found out that
Johnny Fire.
Johnny Storm was actually talking king shit
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
on this ride back to Cassandra's lair.
he was talking mad,
Mad shit.
Everything Deadpool said, he was like,
He wasn't lying.
because Johnny was like, and you can quote me.
And you can, and he did, yes.
Deadpool just looks at the camera.
He had it saved on like a fucking hard drive because there was a camera attached to the.
Yes, and he was like, I'm gonna clarify this fucking Johnny Storm
Yeah.
shit at the end of the movie. And so he plays the scene of them riding to Cassandra's lair, and it is freaking, what's his name in real life? Anyway, Johnny Storm. What's his name?
Chris Evans.
Yes.
Yeah, Chris
Yes,
Evans.
dude, Chris Evans. Dude, this dude, Johnny Storm. He's in there talking shit.
Like for
Bro,
he didn't even say all of it.
Like he ain't talking. He ain't just talking shit, dude. He is talking fucking diabolical.
I had to cover.
Bro,
I had to
I've
cover
never heard.
those ears.
Did you?
Yeah, I was like, dude, it's getting so bad.
Dude, Chris Evans like went off,
Like,
bro.
they're like, oh, piss on her burnt corn.
Dude, he was talking some diabolical shit, bro.
I wish I could memorize that whole part.
I wish I memorized that whole part too.
That'd be great.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
yeah, it was.
Yeah, I definitely.
And
Covered
he's like,
it.
and then at the end of it, he's like, "Gotcha," basically.
That's the Deadpool review.
Deadpool review, woo, dude.